Hey yo, what is going on today, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we have this Toyota Celica right here. We're gonna do a build on. I hope you guys enjoy, and as always, man, I'll see you guys after the intro. Alright, so guys, you guys already know we're gonna do this Toyota Celica right here. We're gonna be doing this. It is running right now. It is 350 horsepower with 370 newton meters of torque, running in 1,351 kg of weight. It's not running too bad, you know. It feels good for what it is, you know what I mean? So it's not too bad. Like 350 horsepower is definitely a really good number for this car. So, like you say, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this. We have a stock engine in this thing. Also, we are running, obviously, the rear-wheel drive on the drivetrain right there. We switched it out. We don't want to have that all-wheel drive drivetrain in here because we want to start sliding, man. So, we've got the rear-wheel drive drivetrain on that. Switch it out. Aero and appearance, you guys already know. You can pick whatever aero you want to run on this. I just went with the cleanest body kit there is on this car. So that's up to you what you guys want to run there. Once again, man, you can pick whatever the hell you want to run on that. Moving on to tires and rims here, we have stock tires on this thing. We don't want to run anything else other than stock tires because it grips us up, man. So we got that stock tires on there, man. Go ahead and equip those. Front tire width, we've got the 215mm front tires on the front, and on the back I believe is the same 215 on the front, which is on the rear, sorry. That is stock for this car, man. Stock tire width on both. Now moving on to rims, man, you guys can pick whatever the hell you want. I went with the standard work wheels. You guys already know that these are one of my favorite wheels to put on this car, or just on any car in general, especially on my drift cars. So we went for the work wheels on here, but you don't have to do that. You can have whatever sort of rims you want to put on this. It's absolutely fine. Front rim size, I bumped it up to 17-inch. We got 17-inch on the front, and we got 17-inch on the back, just to like bump the rims up a little bit. You know, they looked a little bit small, so, you know, just bumping up by one, they look perfect, man. Moving on to the track width here, we've got the front track width is fully maxed out. It's fully upgraded there, fully to the for the max, and also on the rear as well, man, all the way out to the max, so we can get the stance going, bro. Looking good. All right, so moving on to the drivetrain here, we've got the clutch. We've got a race clutch in there. We got the race transmission, we got the race driveline, and we got the race differential, man. All these things help you tune, so you got to make sure you put those things in there. If you guys are new to my channel and you don't really know, right here we just, you know, we put all the stuff in so we can make sure we can tune the car later on in the tuning menu. So brakes right here, as you just seen, I just clicked on these. We've got the race brakes in here. We have the drift springs and dampeners. We got the race anti-roll bars. We got race rear anti-roll bars. We got the full cage in here, and we have sport weight reduction. See that how we're running only 1,351 kg opposed to the 1,200. Just ran a little bit more weight in this thing, man. Just a little bit more weight, and it feels like, say, it feels pretty good. You could try it at 1,200 if you want to, and just, you know, you could, that'll be a bit more quicker. But like I say, I'm running that 1,003. Feels good, man. Feels good. Feels very planted, you know. So intake, we got the stock intake in here. We got stock fuel systems. Obviously, this is the engine. Street ignition. We got that street exhaust. We got race cams and valves. We got street valves. Stock displacement. Stock pistons. Stock turbo, race intercooler, race oil and cooling, and the race flywheel, man. So that is pretty much everything that you guys need to know for the internals and externals for this car. This is pretty much it for that. So now let's go ahead and move on to the tuning, man. Alright, so tuning. We got that tire pressure, 45 psi on both front and back here. Be sure to stick that in. If you want to run a little bit more or a little bit less, that's completely up to you. You can run a bit less if you want to. You just got to remember the car will just grip up a little bit more. So you got to adjust the gearing to different to what I have. So just bear that in mind if you do want to mess with the tire pressure and stuff like that. But it pretty much goes for anything in the tune, to be fair. But anyway, we're moving on straight onto gearing now. We're on final drive. We're at 3.00 on the final drive. First, we have 4.82. Second, we have 2.32. Third, we have 1.88. Fourth, we have 1.44. Fifth, we have 1.18. Sixth, we have 1.01. So guys, you can go ahead and pause the video and make sure you get these gears 100% so that way you can start sliding, man. Also, second gear for this car is the golden gear. So be sure to slam it in second if you do want to start drifting in this car. That will help you. Also, third is a catch-up gear, so you can go ahead and slam that into third if you are trying to catch up to people. Alright, so alignment. You got the front camber here, which is -5, -5.0 degrees on the front, and -4.5 on the back. Toe, we're running at 1.0 degrees towards the out, and the rear we're running at -0.2 degrees towards the in. Angle, we're running at 6.5. Once again, you can run the 7 if you want to. That's completely up to you. I just run the 6.5 because that's how I think, you know, feels best for me. So once again, all personal preference. You can run whatever the hell you want. It's all good, man. So anti-roll bars, I leave those. Springs, I also leave those as well as dampeners. I just leave them. I don't actually touch them at all. Aero, still don't touch it because we can't really touch anything on that anyway. Braking force, we got the 60% on the balance and the 70% on the pressure, man. So this will allow you to, slide the car and only brake a little bit, other than braking loads. Also, if you do want to lower the pressure a little bit, that's completely up to you as well. You can lower it down to 25, 30, whatever you want if you're really heavy on the triggers. I'm not very heavy on my triggers, so 70% is sort of like quite perfect for me. But again, all personal preference. If you want to lower that pressure, that's absolutely fine, man. This is used when you're in a tandem and you want to brake a little bit just to get back on the person's door, and you don't want to ruin everyone else behind you. So just bear that in mind, man. If you do want to lower that pressure, you know, just feel it about and just see what's best for you, man. Differential, we got 100% on both. You guys already know we got to lock that diff, man. We got to lock that diff, get it locked so we can get those rear tires spinning up, man. Alright, let's go slide, bro. Alright, so guys, I just had a quick practice run on the track right here, and I noticed that the gears were like, you know, they were banging off the limiter. So I've just gone ahead and tweaked the gears a little bit, and now they are 100% better. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and give you these gears. So we're still running the final drive at 3.00. First is 4.82. Second now is 2.22. Third is 1.81. And then fourth, fifth, and sixth are still the same, man. So I just edited second and third a little bit because obviously they are the drift gears. So like I say, hopefully, like I say, he's 100% better now. So hopefully you guys stayed around to the end of the video. I'll probably put like a little something on the when we're doing the gears. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and hit this track. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, it was a bit unlucky there with that piece of wood right at the end there, but never mind that, man. I got to show you what this car is about and all that good stuff. So if you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. If you did like the build, if you built the build, all that good stuff, be sure to leave me in a comment down below. Give me a like on the video as well, you know what I mean, man. Just, you know, go ham, bro, go ham. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.